Since Tesla started selling its electric cars in 2012, it has stolen away customers from luxury brands like BMW. BMW now fights back with its just-released i4, squarely targeting the Tesla Model 3. In this video, I'll perform a side-by-side comparison of the exterior, interior, tech, performance, and pricing of these two EVs, and we'll find out if BMW can bring back the customers it lost to Tesla. The all-electric Tesla Model 3 was designed to appeal to customers driving combustion cars like the Audi A4, the Mercedes C-Class, and the BMW 3 Series. 4 years after the launch of the Model 3, BMW has responded with its own compact EV sedan, the i4. It comes in two trims, the i4 eDrive 40 and the Performance M-badged i4 M50. Unlike its earlier electric vehicle, the i3, the i4 is instantly recognizable as a BMW. It has the distinct twin headlights and kidney-shaped grille, albeit in its unpopular extended form. The kidney grille is non-functional, and the grille is replaced with a pattern panel that houses the sensors. The car is inspired by the BMW Vision and Concept i4 and features the distinct Grand Coupe fastback line that is characteristic of the BMW 4 Series. Even though it may look like a regular sedan, it has a number of aerodynamic features. These include an active air flap below the kidney grille, air guides at the front wheels, a continuous surface underbody, and a lightweight rear diffuser. All these measures result in an impressive drag coefficient of 0.24 for the eDrive 40 and 0.25 for the i4 M50. Tesla beats that just barely with a drag coefficient of 0.23 for the Model 3. It also features the fastback profile with the rear spoiler. The slippery body shape is molded to allow easy airflow and includes details like flush door handles and front air guides. By lowering the entire front profile of the car, Tesla does away with the need for any kind of grille. Remarkably, the exterior dimensions of the two are very close, with the biggest difference being that the i4 is 3 inches longer than the Model 3. With the exterior, both the i4 and the Model 3 stayed very close to their respective brand identities. Will we see that on the interior also? Absolutely. The i4's interior feels very much like a BMW, and the Model 3 is very much like a Tesla. The Model 3 has the typical super minimalist interior we see in other Tesla cars. There is no instrument cluster. All the functions are consolidated in a 15-inch touchscreen. Seats are clad in vegan leather and come in two colors, black or white. The rest of the interior stays clean and simple. The i4 trends more towards luxury and has a number of details and special touches that go with it. The biggest change from previous BMWs is the curved glass panel that integrates a 12.3-inch information display and a 14.9-inch control display. This glass screen is designed as a freestanding item that appears to float. The infotainment is powered by BMW's next-generation iDrive 8 technology. BMW hasn't disclosed the seat materials, but I expect that the choices will include BMW Sensitech and natural leather available in multiple colors. Trim finishes include open-pore wood, aluminum, and in the M50, carbon fiber. The M50 also gets sports seats and seat belts with tricolor M-stitching. The interior looks as top-notch as any other combustion 4 Series BMW. Acoustic glazing comes standard for a quiet interior. The i4 gets a liftgate-style cargo door and appears to offer slightly more cargo space than the Model 3. When it comes to technology, both cars get basic features like collision warning and mitigation systems, but the key differences are in the advanced systems. Tesla has autopilot, which will steer the car and maintain speed and distance. BMW has its driving assistance professional, which also performs similar functions, but will also automatically slow down the car in curves or when approaching a roundabout. A key difference is that autopilot is included standard on the Model 3, while on the BMW it is an optional feature costing more. The optional feature for Tesla is the full self-driving capability, which includes technologies like automatic lane changes, summon, and a Level 2 future self-driving capability. BMW doesn't offer any technology similar to the self-driving capability. So, that brings us to performance. The i4 comes in one battery size and two different versions, one with rear-wheel drive and the M with all-wheel drive. Tesla doesn't officially disclose battery sizes, but here is what Wikipedia reports. For the larger battery, that's very close to the BMW size. The smaller battery comes in rear-wheel drive only, while the larger gets all-wheel drive and an all-wheel drive performance version. Despite having very similar drag coefficient numbers, the i4 is heavier and thus ends up with a range that is less than the Model 3. Just like the battery size, Tesla doesn't publish power numbers for its vehicles, but here is what is reported on Wikipedia compared to BMW's official numbers. Despite the M-spec numbers being quite a bit higher, the Model 3 is just a fraction faster in acceleration, presumably due to the lighter weight. These higher performance numbers in acceleration and range are a testament to Tesla's dedication to efficiency. Peak charging power of the i4 is 200 kilowatt, quite close to the Model 3's 250 kilowatt. In an upgrade from Model 3 suspension, the i4 has a rear air suspension along with adaptive dampers for the M50. Along with its reveal, BMW also shared pricing information. After factoring in the $7,500 tax credit, the price appears quite competitive with Tesla. Keep in mind, though, that the eDrive 40 is only rear-wheel drive, while the long-range Tesla is all-wheel drive. Also, we don't have the full pricing details for the i4, but I suspect that adding in options like the optional driving assistant professional system to get it to be an apples-to-apples comparison with Tesla will push the price up quickly. So, will BMW gain back some of the customers it lost to Tesla? I certainly think so. While the i4 may not match Tesla's efficiency, it is quite close, and given the familiar BMW exterior and luxury interior feel, the i4 is an attractive option for past and present BMW customers. But which one would you buy? The super efficient Tesla Model 3 or the luxury BMW i4? Let me know in the comments below. And if you would like me to compare the i4 to another competitor, let me know the name of that car too. Please give the video a like, share your comments below, and subscribe to the Driver Download.